How do real income changes affect your standard of living? Imagine earning the same amount of money but suddenly feeling like you have less to spend. That's what happens when your real income drops. Real income is your money after adjusting for inflation, which means it shows how much you can actually buy with your earnings. When prices go up and your income stays the same or grows too slowly, your purchasing power shrinks. You might find yourself unable to buy the same amount of groceries, pay for the same services, or enjoy the same lifestyle as before. If your wages increase faster than inflation, your real income rises. This means you can buy more goods and services, making your everyday life easier and more comfortable. For example, if your salary goes up by 5% but prices only increase by 2%, your real income has effectively grown by about 3%. That extra money can go toward savings, leisure activities, or upgrading your home. But things aren't always so straightforward. Wages often adjust slowly or in fixed amounts, which can cause a lag during periods of rising prices. This lag means your real income temporarily falls, and your standard of living might feel like it's slipping. Also, not all prices increase at the same rate. Essential items like food, fuel, and housing can become more expensive faster than other goods. If these essentials cost more, your real income takes a bigger hit, and your ability to afford basic needs diminishes. Inflation also affects households differently depending on their financial situation. Households with fixed incomes, like retirees relying on pensions, may see their purchasing power decline because their income doesn't keep pace with rising prices. On the other hand, households with variable or rising wages might manage to maintain or even improve their standard of living if their income growth matches or exceeds inflation. Another factor is debt. When inflation rises, the real value of fixed debts, like a mortgage or car loan, decreases. That can be a benefit for borrowers because they pay back less in real terms. But for savers or those with cash savings that don't grow with inflation, their wealth can shrink because their money buys less over time. Economic conditions also play a role. During strong economic periods, wages tend to increase, helping to offset inflation's effects. But during downturns, wages often stagnate or fall, making it harder to keep up with rising prices. This can lead to a lower standard of living for many households. In the end, whether your standard of living improves or declines depends on how well your income keeps up with inflation. If your income rises at the same rate or faster, your ability to buy goods and services stays steady or gets better. If not, you might need to cut back on spending, change your habits, or use savings to maintain your lifestyle. Understanding these changes helps you plan better, negotiate wages, and manage debt to keep your quality of life stable despite rising prices.